What's good, y'all? Buckle up, coming through on a quick drop special. Big ups to everybody already subbed in. Appreciate it all. If you haven't already subbed in, sub in. And welcome. You all are definitely welcome. And of course, if you feel what I'm talking about, make sure you hit that like button before you get out of here. Of course, I got games coming for y'all. When I get them to you, take the money off the floor, and as always, Sports Prediction 101 Cash App link is in the description box for those who win and want to show love. Now, let's get to the chop. Let's get to the chop, because we came today to talk about a boxer's fan, and a fan of the sport of boxing. You know, you got a lot of channels out here that's boxing fan guys. They fans of a fighter and not fans of the sport of boxing, and their work has proved it. We're gonna talk about it. Before we get into that, I hear the interviews with Shakur Stevenson saying he wanna be next to Sweet Pea and Ali and Bud and everybody else, and looked at as a great, legendary when he finished, when it's all said and done. Well, all you got to do, Shakur, to be looked at like that when it's finished, when you're done, is keep doing what you're doing, and stay focused on getting them belts. Stay focused on unifying, becoming undisputed. Stay focused on doing things like that, and don't never let nobody tell you, try to knock who you beat to take a belt. Long as they had the belt and they're a professional boxer, that's all that matters. All that matters is they're a professional boxer, they had the belt, and you took it. Who cares that somebody has an opinion that they didn't fight nobody? That bark for the bone shit. Who did they fight? Blah, 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 blah. To try to determine whether that's a good resume or not. No, you took the belt. Continue taking belts, unify, become undisputed, and you'll see yourself in the lights with those guys. No doubt. Another thing, if Tank decides to retire, it won't be nothing new, nothing that never happened before. It won't be a Floyd repeat. You know, go away from the sport for a little bit, come back no more than about 5 years at the latest. Before 5 years at the latest before he returned. We seen this before, and then maybe that's when he'll finally decide to give us what we was asking for 5, 6, 7 years before that. Give you a Shakur, give you a T.O., or give you a Devin fight, any of those. Maybe give you one of those kind of fights when he come back, but it'll be around that type of time. You know, that old that falls under the Floyd work smart, not hard. That's what that falls under, in case you didn't know that. Now, let's talk about the boxing fan channels and how they always find themselves coming up short and getting exposed when shit hit the fan. Channels like Knockout Boxing 86. Channels like Bark for the Bone, aka BFTB. And of course, you got Drew Titan, who is no more than a follower, and he just repeats what he hears, and he lie about information that he never do any kind of homework on his motherfucking self. I can't believe that Tank Davis really took the time to call one of his top YouTube knee boys soft. Gotta put in a lot of work in Tank name. Tank took the time to call you soft with all the work you put in for him, but never came to your channel to show you love. Never used the opposite energy to come show you love. All this time. The work you've been putting in his name. and you still can't see the light. Still can't see the light that say they're shining. They got words shining big as day inside of it. Get away from that. He ain't for you at all. And he don't appreciate nothing that you're doing for him. You know, no matter what he does or what route he taking as far as making the fights the fans who also like yourself want to see, all he do is consistently disappoint you and don't do with nothing that you look forward to him doing. And you accept that. You accept that because you are a boxer's fan. Knockout Boxing 86 definitely is a boxer's fan. So when you go to his channel and you hear him speaking on somebody, especially if you see him getting to speaking on him the same way he was doing Tank, maybe this is the new fighter that he's going to be, this boxer's fan. Because he is only a boxer's fan. He is not a fan of the sport of boxing. All right? Now, Drew Titan, who is a Deontay Wilder knee boy and currently a Devin knee boy, was simply saying they can't. Drew Titan and them was simply on their channels saying that they can't believe that Knockout Boxing 86 still fucking with the dude after he trashed Knockout like he did. And so they wilding him. Well, they wasn't wilding him. They was just basically trying to, let him know. Now can't you see? Now you see how he ain't no good for. He don't give a fuck about you. All the work you putting in for him, he don't give a fuck about you. That's basically what Drew and them was trying to tell. Drew Titan, Blue Blood, all them was trying to tell Knockout Boxing 86. Right? And Knockout respond on his motherfucking internet platform, wearing, he comes on his internet platform wearing a black hoodie like he sure enough on a mission in the trenches. Yeah. This motherfucker show up. This motherfucker show up like he on a mission in the trenches on his YouTube platform. It's fucking amazing how this internet YouTube shit has got these goofies doing shit they know don't fit their character at all. When Blue was just on his video saying Knockout got to talking all that what he could do or what he would do to niggas and all this type shit. All the same shit that Drew be talking and the same shit that BFT be doing. All that's the difference between them and Blue Blood. See BFTB and them, all of them, they find a way whenever they get boxed in, whatever you talking about the fighter and they don't have no more ammunition, they know they just boxed in with a great statement that they need to shut the fuck up and just realize that that's what it is. Instead of that, he pertain to calling you a dick rider, or he'll mute you, tell you shut the fuck up, this, that, the other. This is my house. You don't do this here. You don't talk over me. Don't do this. All of that shit come with that. That all comes with losing. You're losing. You're losing. That's all it is. Same way with Knockout Boxing 86. They are both the same way. They mute you. Knockout Boxing 86, who you talking to, who you raising your voice at, say something like that because you said something right. You know what I'm saying? Because he know when he say who you raise your voice at or some crazy shit like that, just the dumb shit, the nigga gonna respond back to him. Like, who the fuck is you talking to? And then there you go. Mute button coming up. Blockage coming up. Same shit. That's why I say these niggas not niggas that's active in the streets at all. Come on now, we know how that shit work. You know them niggas ain't, yeah. It's just, you can see right through that shit. All that shit is fake. This nigga jump on this motherfucking shit with a hoodie on. The fuck that posing man? Nigga goofy, yo. That's the difference between them and Blue Blood. I go listen to Blue Blood, and I don't even necessarily agree to everything that he got to say. But he don't be on the internet. He don't be on that goofy internet goofy gangster shit at all, trying to be somebody that he not. Blue say he got a family to raise, and he can't do that from jail or from a box, which is some real shit. You niggas defend fighters to the point when somebody got you cornered on a great point that goes against a fighter, they tend to either start talking some street shit, or if I was in your face, you wouldn't raise your voice or say this, or you wouldn't have said that like that. They all say all kinds of shit like that just to throw a person off track who they debating with, knowing they not even cut like that at all. Knowing they not cut like that at all. Got Blunt Sport Boxing just had the Lane on Knockout Boxing 86 too. Go listen to his shit. Blunt Sport just had the wildest goofy ass out. Because he just blocked Blunt Sport. Muted Blunt Sport and blocked him. That just recently happened. Every time it get real with a real one, that's what it is. It's what you call straight fucking goofballs. Clowns. Boxing. They are boxers. Fans. They are boxer fans. Not a sport of boxing fans. Boxer fans. I mean, activate that mute button or block you off their channels because you telling them the absolute truth about their fighter. These dudes are far from the sport of boxing type of people. They are definitely fans of particular fighters. And in Knockout Boxing 86 case, he has a deep embedded situation with Tank that is super fucking strange. Same thing with BFTB and Devin Haney. I heard Champ Side exposing Knockout Boxing 86, and y'all he was exposing Knockout Boxing 86, and y'all make all the smoke and check this out, and I want y'all to notice this. Amongst all the motherfucking smoke, BFTB then kept his motherfucking mouth shut. Notice how he been making sure he stay off topic. Cause he know his name is on the top of motherfucking tongue to expose the fuck out of him too. You heard Fanon say all of them niggas was using him to build their channels. Yeah. Just like Blue Blood say he birthed Knockout Boxing 86. He birthed Knockout Boxing 86. Blue say he made you the small success you became on YouTube. And for you not to forget it. Crazy part about it, I'm glad as shit Blue made that video just now while in Knockout Boxing 86 out, because I didn't even know all that. I didn't know the shit about Fanon either. Fanon giving BFTB all his motherfucking subs for real. I ain't know about all that shit. I'm so glad that these niggas got upset with each other because of being a boxing fan, and that's what made them break up. It automatically just didn't let the everything stay on the same, what's the name? Everything couldn't stay on the same timing. You see what happened with BFTB and Tay Jones. See what I'm saying? All that shit couldn't stay on. Too much phony shit going on. Too much lying going on. And eventually that shit broke. And now everybody exposing everybody for who they is. So I didn't know all this shit. I didn't know that. But I'm glad I know now. And these same lame fuckboys always talking about how small somebody else's channel is. when they didn't even get to where they from now, out the mud. They ain't get it out the mud like a Coach Malachi, who didn't need Fanon or who didn't need Blue Blood to get where he at. And there's no need because word of mouth and simply showing your consistent daily work will grow your content with or without help. No matter how long it may take, consistency will always get you more people, no matter what. Just being consistent will make anything grow. Be careful about, listen, for guys out here starting new channels. Mike right now got 50 subscribers, got 10 subscribers. Good shit. Talk to your 10 subscribers with pride. Feel good about talking. You talking to 10 people. Ain't nothing wrong with talking to 10 people. 10 people talk to other people. At least you had a conversation with 10 people. It's like sitting on the bus with 10 motherfuckers sitting around you. That's a lot of motherfuckers, right? All y'all sitting there chopping it up. That's enough people anyway. You don't really need all that other shit. So be glad you got 10 people to talk to. They can go from there. They get the message and that's it. That's all you trying to do is get a quick message out. So, you know, and then eventually it's going to grow whether you like it or not. Because more people just going to come along. So you don't really need all of the big channels to help you do all of that shit. And then you turn around and have to hear what they say years later, expose that they put you out there. They got your bubble, got shit going for you. You feel me? They got you bubbling. Yeah. Be careful about letting big channels get you started because you don't know these people, and if so happen things go sour, they might use that against you and expose you. Expose that you only got such and such because of me. BFTB is definitely the type of person that would expose you like that. Definitely. Definitely. When this shit ain't even nothing. You ain't even really doing shit. But BFTB definitely would do a nigga dirty like that. Then you gotta keep, like I say, keep a pickle in his mouth. BFTB, who now tries to help knockout. He tried to help knockout, right? And say, if Tank fans say he beat Roach, then why should he have to rematch Roach? That's what he come out and said. He came out and said that right after knockout boxing and all them started going at it. Everybody started going through shit. That's how he try to fit in this, try to stay put so he cool, so everything good. Knockout won't be mad at him neither. He gonna come say some phony shit like that. Fake ass goofy shit. Fake goofy shit. Why should they have a rematch? Why should they have a rematch? And he say, Tank say they switched up on him because they say they switched up on him because his fans say he really won the fight. So they switched up on him. But the judges say it was a draw. So because the judges say it was a draw, that's the reason masses of fans want the motherfucking rematch. That's the reason they want the rematch, bark for the bone. That's the reason. And the bitch nigga lying again when he tell you everything he ever said about Tank. He says he has said in Calvin Face, or he said it in Calvin Face, or anybody affiliated with Tank in Baltimore. Another capping ass lie. You ain't never say none of the degraded shit that you ever said about Tank and what he not about. None of that shit. You never said that shit over there. You would never say that shit in nobody motherfucking face. You would never do it. Put it on camera when you do it. Show us what you talking about. Guarantee it don't go good for you. I guarantee you don't do it. You never did it. And of course Tank supposed to rematch Roach. No doubt. Yes indeed. He's supposed to rematch Roach because he cherry-picked Roach, and Roach made it another situation when they got a draw, and the people gained interest in Roach, so they want to see the fight. So yes, he posed to rematch Roach. He posed to go get this bag too, But yeah, he's supposed to give Roach a rematch. Simple as that. Shut your fuck boy, goofy line, pussy ass the fuck up. Trying to act like now he on knockout side. Keep knockout from leaning on his goofy ass too. Because they all really against each other because they fans of one boxer. That's why. I mean, and like I said, he wouldn't say half the shit, none of that shit that he be saying on his motherfucking live to nobody in person. Goofy ass not even going on a Rise podcast to say a motherfucking thing. All you do is like Brian Norman said, is sit up in your motherfucking booth and lie. That's all you do. Sit up in the booth and lie. Nothing is consistent about you. Nothing consistent about you other than the bitch made cat talk you be putting out on the daily, sounding like a hollering pussy nigga that think a nigga supposed to agree, think a nigga supposed to agree with you just to be on your channel. That's what you is, a fuck boy. To take your ball on the basketball court because y'all just lost and you gotta wait. Take your ball and go in the house ass goofy ass nigga. You that nigga. And then you do all that hollering with passion. Like Brian Norman say, that make people think you telling the truth. Another goofy motherfucker that got where he at from Fanon. In case y'all didn't know, from Fanon. Another goofy that didn't get where he at from out the mud. Knockout Boxing 86, think because he buying a house that made his boxing talk valid. He think because he's saying, I'm buying a motherfucking house. I got a motherfucking mortgage. See how they get off topic? See what I mean? Because he got boxed in. He know all of them was saying the right shit about him. So he couldn't respond to that. He tell you he got a mortgage. They paying the rent. So the fuck what? He say, I got a mortgage. Drew Titan paying the rent. So the fuck what? Drew Titan paying the rent. Drew Titan got his own shit. Long as Drew Titan got a motherfucking roof over his head, that's all that matters. So the fuck what? That ain't got shit to do with the goofy motherfucker that you is. Simple as that. They told your dumb ass the truth. Simple as that. And Blue birthed you. Now we know. I mean, he holler, more people know, more people know me than BFTB holler, more people know him than they know Brian Norman Sr. because he YouTube delusional. You got proof that more people know you than more people know Brian Norman Sr.? Or that's just something you want to say that downplay Brian Norman Sr. and make it seem like you a big dog. When everybody know you not a big dog. We already know this. BFTB say he a content creator. He a content creator. He just made Brian Norman Jr. You want motherfuckers to think, so no, you say you a content creator and Brian Norman Sr. only thing he did is made Brian Norman Jr. As if that wasn't better than you being a content creator. But listen, but Bill, he a good guy for making Devin. He a great guy for making Devin. He a great guy. He everything for making Devin. Y'all see where the knee boy part come in for Devin and them? You know? Now, he more known than the Normans because the Norman exposed that they don't know this motherfucker. They don't know this cornball and never knew the cornball. So he mad about that because he got caught lying. BFTB is definitely what you call a boxer's fan, far from a sport of boxing fan. He holler, Ryan is he make all this noise about motherfuckers shaking Ryan hand, but Devin just shook Ryan hand. You ain't say shit, you ain't trash Devin at all about shaking Ryan Garcia hand. He want to say Ryan Garcia initiated the shake. He initiated the handshake with Devin. Just to cover for not trash talking Devin for the same shit that they trash everybody else for when Tank shook Ryan's hand and anybody else fuck with Ryan. You see what I'm saying? You see how all that shit spelled out? These pickle holding goofballs are nothing no more than boxing fans of particular fighters. And like I said, Blunt Sport, I heard your video, leaning on the pussy nigga, knockout boxing 86, who wants no smoke with you at all, bro. Don't even worry about all that shit. Ignore it. You ain't got to pay him no mind. He not cut from there. You know your shit, and you not no pussy nigga that's going to agree to stay on this channel. I mean, that was built from Blue Blood. Blue Blood built that nigga channel. He telling you to apologize just to come on the panel because Blue Blood helped him get to what Blue Blood helped him get to what he make other people think he built from the mud. You feel me? You didn't even build your channel from the mud, but you want Blunt Sport to come over there and apologize because you feel like you got too many subs to say his name, sounding like a whole pussy. You hear him over there? I ain't even gonna say his name. I got too much going on over here to say his name. Sounding like a bitch. Fraud ass niggas. Yeah, fraud ass niggas. I do feel some relief now because so many things are getting exposed that I already knew. I've been saying that shit for the longest time, and now finally they saying it themselves. Thank you. I'm glad to hear this shit. Blue say these niggas do not carry no kind of credentials with the sport at all, like I always told y'all. Glad he exposed that. Yeah. Niggas don't carry no kind of inside credentials with the sport at all. Delusional dummy ass niggas. BFTB lying about having contracts and shit. Ryan Norman phone number. as if the boxing federation they self gave him some type of job to have all this information. That's how he talk. Yeah. BFTB, Drew Titan, and Knockout Boxing 86 all need to shut those fucking pickle holders, cause all you fan of boxing channels is what y'all are. All you fan of fighters, all you fan guys of particular fighters have been exposed. Real shit. See y'all on the get back.
Oh shit! That boy Crispy Cam too crispy, goddamn. Right there, yeah, get right out. Yeah, right out. Yeah. Don't want the button on. Yeah. Give me that one too. Yeah. Sight. If I was you, nigga, I want folk to make faded, just clear the wall in the pawn shop. Police said nigga tryna legal my killer, so some bitch still knocking off your top. Yeah, nigga, this shit so goddamn little, you gon' run, I'ma still get a drop. Yeah, just bought a chopper the size of a Glock, now it's easy to aim for the top. A nigga already caught me sleeping, I'ma shoot a little fast, I ain't just talking out my mouth. I really got racks and rank in this city, nigga, my grandma can vouch. I got like 4 millionaires tryna sign, but I'm still posted at the crack house. 37,000 on my goddamn nigga, when I see him on Zay, I'ma still gun him down. Wish I could tell Billy we ain't live with no pussy, this shit on the floor, you get out. On the other side, could've been trying me in my hood life, but I ain't even wanna take the 100,000. Nigga, I'm on the side of my grandma's house, 223 with 100 rounds. Ha, heard some old nigga won't smoke with no foxes, went by some old 100 rounds. Nigga, I been on the road so much that the smoke get heavy, I ain't going out of town. Yeah, I know the guy, you only got this shit on repeat, so I'm calming it down. Nigga, yeah, calming it down. These niggas know we the deepest in the city, but wait till the members on the town. Yeah, I got some niggas still trying to slap to say, but I'm calming them down. Pussy, we ain't even linking on new niggas in this city, they shoot you clowns. Nigga, I ain't gonna lie, ain't nobody going in this town. My nigga just called like fat, I can't slide, cause bitch, I'm on the stone right now. Pussy, I know he ain't lying, he stay ready to gun something down. He say when he done, cooking this shit, he gon' get a J's car, then beat out of town. Nigga, where the reason why the pump shot running out of cage? Fox is cleaning shit out. I ain't gotta lie about none of this trap shit, nigga.